we are talking about nervous system. So, where is your brain present? Okay, inside skull. Okay. If there is no brain in our body, what will be the appearance of ours? One, like without brain,
no reflex.
very good. There is no reflex. Any other things without brain?
Brain.
Oh, okay, brain dead. Okay. Any other answers without brain? What are the functions of our body will get affected?
Growth.
Okay, very good. Growth will be affected. Okay. Reflex, brain dead, growth. Any other things? Other than this? Actions of our body. So this is also an important thing. So you have to say about all these are the functions of our brain. So what is that? One is reflex action. You want to do any voluntary action on your body, it is taken over by the brain. So there will not be any reflex if there is no brain. And the power, memory, cognitive, decision making, everything will be happening from the brain. Okay. The next slide. So the nervous system is the overall control of our body and it is called as a communication network. So it will control your body in the terms of these three conditions. One is sensory, another one is integration, and the one is motor. Sensory means it detects the internal and external stimuli. Stimuli means any outside environment or your internal body gives a signal is called as stimuli. So your body will detect the signal and it sends it to the brain. Okay. Second one is integration. Processing the information and makes the decisions. If I tell you to walk, you will be walking. So the information what I am saying is a sensory. Your brain will take into your knowledge and will make an integration and will send it as a response to the skeletal nervous system. So the skeletal nervous system and the skeletal muscles will start working for a walking process. And the final thing is motor, which controls the muscles and glands for response. This glands will include an endocrine system also. Okay. So the endocrine system is also functioning along with the nervous system. So the central nervous system has a brain. This we are talking about in brain anatomy. We will be dealing about four parts mainly. One is cerebrum, cerebellum, brainstem, and the cerebrospinal fluid. Another one is the brainstem, which continues as a spinal cord throughout your body. Okay. Now I am going to say about the major hemispherical parts of a brain. Okay. This part is called as frontal lobe. Okay. This one is called as parietal lobe. This one is called as temporal lobe, and the back side is called as occipital lobe. We can do it once again. Frontal, parietal, temporal, occipital. Okay. These are the four lobes which is present on the brain. Okay. Now I will be saying the lobes. You have to touch it. Okay. Frontal, parietal, temporal, occipital, frontal, parietal, occipital, temporal, frontal. Right. Next. Along with central nervous system will only include brain and spinal cord. So it is the center of the body which includes brain and the spinal cord. After the central part, the peripheral region is called as peripheral nervous system. It is divided into two types, which is called as somatic nervous system and autonomic nervous system. Somatic nervous system will control all your voluntary movements. Autonomic nervous system will cover the involuntary movements. What are the voluntary movements of our body? Walking, running, exercise. Okay, these are the voluntary actions that one person has to give a command and the other way you are doing. What are the involuntary functions of your body? Very good. Heartbeat, breathing, our endocrine stimulations, hormonal secretions, digestion process, everything will come under involuntary. So this involuntary action is taking place by two nervous system, which is come under autonomic nervous system, which is called as sympathetic and parasympathetic. These two nerves will be supplying from the central part of your brain. The sympathetic will increases all the actions of your body and the parasympathetic will decreases the actions of your body. So our brain is made up of two hemispheres. You have a left hemisphere and right hemisphere. Which is the dominant part in your brain? Right or left? Right. So anyone will write on the left hand? No. Everybody is dominant hand is right side. Your body is most active on the right side. Okay. your body is most active on the right side, so which part of your brain will be functioning? Left. Very good. The left hemisphere of your body will be functioning good because the pathway is designed as such way that if you are working on the right side of your body in that way, your left brain will be more active. Okay. So these are the hemispheres of brain, which is called as right cerebral hemisphere and the left cerebral hemisphere. This image is called as dorsal surface, and the next image is called as ventral surface.